But one student wasn't deceived. He reported the strange behavior in secret, with several classmates standing as witnesses to his claim. That set off days of quiet surveillance by the school. Until at last, the mask fell. The teacher was exposed, caught in the act of preaching Buddhism to his class. And that's when the uproar began. The news spread across the entire school in an instant, and the administration wasted no time calling the police. The teacher knew exactly what this meant. If the police caught him with 30 students and even members of the school administration ready to testify, he was done for. Either he'd rot in prison for life, or he'd face the ultimate punishment, straight into the afterlife. In both cases, his fate was sealed. There was no way out of a disaster this monumental. When the teacher realized the game was over, everything exposed, every proof pointing straight at him, he sighed and said, "That's it, I'm doomed anyway. At least let me spend my final moments in worship." He cleared the classroom, sent all the students out, and locked himself inside until the police arrived. The police showed up and struggled to break down the door, only to discover it was barricaded with rows upon rows of desks, crammed tightly from wall to wall. But escape? Impossible. He was trapped on the 4th floor of the school, and the door was the only exit. At last, when the officers had reached the end of their patience, they took the simplest, most brutal solution. They tore the entire door out of its frame. The shock was beyond words. The teacher lay lifeless on the floor, blood pooling around him in every sense of the word. How did he die? He had taken a steel ruler and savagely slashed the veins in his arms and legs.